Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your reading for September the 16th through to the 30th. So we're moving from Virgo season into Libra season, and there's a light pitter-patter of the rain. It's all very calm here. The birds are just slightly cheeping. I just got this sense of calm and peace. And this vision of you I got was just you kind of looking out with this invaluable insight or perspective that has been gained at this moment in time. So let's see, we have, Awakening as your card. Number 20, this is the card of Judgment. Wow, renewal and enlightenment. I love that. And that was quite simply, I had an image of your head and the sun was like in a silhouette behind it, a bit like this beautiful peacock where something is shimmering and shining and looking good and something's starting to sparkle in your life and something's been awoken within. So wow, amazing reading, Scorpio. And this deep sense of renewal that comes with this through this clear perspective that's coming in with it is really fantastic. Can't think of the right word, but it just feels really nourishing on a deep level. So let's see what's shifting and changing for you, Scorpio, which is really nice. We've got 110 Sun Sagittarius. Okay, there's a finality to this. There's an ending. There's a closing of the chapter. There's I don't do that anymore. I don't believe that anymore. I'm not that anymore. I don't want to see that anymore. It's just like you're kind of saying no to something, or just, like I said, there's an ending here where it's like the sun has set on a situation and it's like I've learnt everything that I need, or I've gained everything I need from that experience. It's time to move on. So yeah, wow. Okay, some big things happening here for you, Scorpio. So just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Scorpio Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you the fuller picture of what is going on for you. And this is a general reading, Scorpio. Just take what feels right, use your intuition and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that will be in the description box below, as well as the link to the services that I'm offering at this moment in time, which includes healings and readings. So let's see what else is coming through for you. I feel like this is just this sense of almost like positive optimism that there is like a new future vision unfolding here. But it just feels like, you can see the new frontier. The Ace of Cups, look at this beautiful thing birthing here, because this awakening card, I do feel like it's got a lot to do with, the nodes are in the north node is in Taurus, the south node is in your sign, Scorpio. We've had a lot of activations with the eclipses this year, big activated change. And this is where I feel like you're receiving some of the blessings. Like a lot of it was about what was going out. This is where some really nice, beautiful new stuff is coming in, which is really lovely. And this is where we see it here with the Ace of Cups. Fantastic. Crossed by the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups. My goodness, deep fulfillment coming in. That was probably one of the words I was looking for, actually, fulfillment, when I couldn't think of the right word. The Queen of Swords. You're getting really clear in your head. It's all about your perception at this moment in time. The Queen of Cups. Wow, beautiful. Strength card and the King of Wands. You are preparing to do something, preparing to take something on. There's a lot processing still inside your mind. So, but you're about to do, like, it's preparing for something big here that you're about to kind of do or take on or take action with. So, wow. But for the moment, I just get this sense of you're kind of sitting in this space, reflecting or kind of getting used to the new lens in which you're seeing something, the new perception that's coming through. And look at this, the Ace of Cups. This is the thing, the situation, what is birthing. This is the new. So the Judgment energy is around a sense of, it's a rebirth. And something beautiful has awoken within, and it's a rebirth, which is absolutely lovely. With this Ace of Cups, this is the birth of healing. This is a birth of feeling differently. This is a birth of joy, happiness, love. Something beautiful is birthing in your life at this moment in time. It's slow going, to be honest, with the Knight of Pentacles. That's why it's crossed here. You're not sure at this moment. You're kind of looking out at the frontier going, well, we're moving slowly. I don't know what's out there. To be honest, I don't know if I can rely on this. I don't know if I can depend on this. I just know I'm liking what I'm seeing at this moment in time. So there's quite a few unknowns that are happening with it, but it just still feels there's this calmness that comes in with it. We have in your conscious mind the Four of Wands. It's interesting because when I went to sit down to record this video, the time was 11:11, and I'm like, right, time to start the Scorpio reading. Messages from the angels are coming in. And here we have the 11:11 with the two wands here, the 11 and the 11 coming in with the Four of Wands. So there's sort of very fated energy around it. It feels very like this is just the right time. It's time for this to begin. And it's got with this 11:11, it does feel like you're potentially getting some very, very strong guidance from angels or from spirit in some way. And that the people you're connecting to, one person in particular, might just be, this is a right person to go on this journey with you at this moment in time. So yeah, the happy home, happy heart energy is coming out with this Four of Wands, what it is that you truly desire, being unapologetic about what it is that you truly desire in your conscious mind. So yeah, I love it for that position. And, deep down, we've got the Nine of Cups is unapologetic about what you desire because it brings you deep fulfillment. This is the card of fulfillment. And this is what's happening at the base of the reading deep down. And so, yeah, the Nine of Cups, it's where things can start really lining up because of the kind of energy frequency that you're at this moment, or the place or time and place and situation that you find yourself at this moment in time. It just seems like this point in time that almost felt like, if you went and read your Akashic record about when something was starting or who you were going to be with at this point in time, in this point in history of your life, it was going to be now. There's something around it that feels right or feels destined. So even though the picture's still forming, it just has that interesting energy to it. Okay, so we have in the recent past the Five of Wands. So this is potentially there's been struggles, battles, that's things that you've been really struggling with, and perhaps even battling with just getting to this point, even because of all the change and that's been asked. A lot of old karma being released, especially old past life karma, is kind of, something that has been asked of you. So the Five of Wands is, there's been a struggle of some sort here, which is now being released, and now it's starting to kind of get the rewards of the situation. In the near future, we've got the Seven of Cups. So this is where the picture's still forming. You're looking at all the options that lie in front of you. Perhaps more options are opening up. There's lots of choices to be made around this, but there's still a sense it's clouded. You can see there's a clouded vision. The vision is still forming. The picture is still forming here. So it's almost like an evaluation, like I'm just waiting to see if something becomes a little bit clearer until I make a few decisions, because, some of these choices and options are good. Some of them aren't the best, and it's really about just sitting with it for a moment and evaluating before you kind of move forward, which is why we've got the Knight of Pentacles, a slow-moving energy. So there's no rush. You are presenting as the Queen of Swords. So this is where you're seeing things really clearly, super, super clearly. And there's an inner resolve with this. This just feels right. This Queen has her head above the clouds of fear and doubt. She's saying yes to the universe. She's giving this the green light. So this energy that I feel like you're about to step into, it feels like a whole new energy. So yeah, interesting. We have, as the energy surrounding you, the Six of Cups. This is a little bit, sentiment, joy, sentimentality. This can be children as well, but it's the past. It feels like the past is everywhere. It feels like you're surrounded by the past. It becomes so immersive that it is the present here. And it's almost like the timelines have collapsed. It's like the past becomes the present, becomes the future. It all becomes one at some point. And so I feel like there's this union and harmony with the three different timelines, the past, the present, and future, that is possible, the balance and harmony that is possible to come in with those three different timelines, and also within just relationships as well. Balance and harmony within relationships is possible at this moment in time. So we have, as your hopes and fears, the Ace of Wands. Let's get this started. Hey, let's just do this. Let's just move forward. But it's all, the universe might have different ideas about the timing because it feels very slow and steady. Maybe you do want it to be slow and steady. Maybe that's what feels right for you. The Ace of Wands is where you kind of just want to jump right in. The time will come because we've got the King of Wands coming up, but this is feeling really motivated as well. Potentially setting new goals or just getting really, excited, even ambitious about something could be coming through with that. We have as an outcome the Queen of Cups. This is the Queen of Water. This is your divine feminine. So it's being, at the moment, the universe is asking you to be open to receive because it's sending you this beautiful gift and blessing of the Ace of Cups. It's saying, look, it's coming with peace. It's a gift from the universe. Be open to receive this love, this healing, this peace, whatever this is, this that comes through with this, which is absolutely beautiful. And here you are, the Queen of Cups, receiving it. Look at that big, beautiful cup that she's holding there. And everyone's got the divine feminine within them. And so it's like saying yes to the universe. Yes to this beautiful gift that the universe is offering you at this moment in time, this blessing. And what it does is connects you to your strengths with the Strength card. It really does. It's like this deep renewal that comes in with this awakening. Something within you has been enlightened, and it is coming in deep within that emotional realm, within your element, within the element of water, Scorpio. So I feel like even some deep emotional wounds are being healed and at this moment in time, which is actually really beautiful. So it's connecting you to this Strength card, this strength. You're gathering strength and force and resilience by saying yes to this beautiful gift and allowing your cup to be filled. And so because you're getting ready, quite literally, you're very much divine feminine, kind of looking at options, sitting with a vision, reflection, but then boom, in comes the King of Wands. This is, activation stations, the divine masculine going, it's time, this is what we want to do. Let's dive in, let's do it. So the time will come. Absolutely, to go, let's do this. But the King of Wands is the King of Fire, and with the Strength card, you're kind of gathering your forces, you're gathering your energy, to kind of step into something really big or that feels really, you're really motivated, or something you truly unapologetically desire. So, wow, that it feels like it's, a big thing happening here, Scorpio. So we've got the Nine of Swords as like just an overall energy. This comes in when there's just a lot that you're processing, like a lot of these beautiful gifts from spirit, the spiritual realm. It's coming in on this very like highly intuitive energy, spiritual energy. And so sometimes our conscious mind takes a little while to catch up. It's kind of like, oh, I've got a lot to kind of process. It can also be that it's suddenly, that this, that you've been called into something. And so that your little mind might start going, oh, should I really be doing this? And just going through a little cycle of worry. But ultimately, it's just that your mind kind of mulling over some things and really kind of getting used to the idea that something bigger within spirit is calling you here into something else. So you're about to take some action that takes you out of it takes you into a whole different space, and your mind's like going, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So it's kind of like an excitement energy, but it also can feel like mental overwhelm or stress and worry or sleepless nights. So it's a really great time to kind of meditate or, find any ways to calm your mind, ground down. That could actually be really good, just to reassure it, it's going to be okay. These are messages from spirit. So that's something that's coming through with that. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Scorpio, and see what is coming in. Affirmation card for Scorpio. So it's all looking good. It's just what's going on inside your mind. You are the Queen of Swords though. So this is very clear communication coming in. I do feel like you're seeing things clearly. It's just, those thoughts that are whirling around to be aware of. It says There is no blame. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We are all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have. Interesting, because this may be part of the saying no, shutting the door, the ending of the chapter. At some point, you know, sometimes we like to point fingers and go, it was your fault. There's kind of, with this Ace of Cups, there's love and compassion and forgiveness coming in with this, very nurturing energy. And it's saying, you know what, let's just come back to our hearts and find the best thing for our hearts at this moment in time, rather than into that blame energy, because this is a beautiful new energy they're wanting you to step into. So they kind of they want that to be something that's part of the shutting the door softly. It says, this one says, every thought I think is creating my future. Interesting. The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choice about what I think. That's why I think the Nine of Swords is just so much here. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. Beautiful. So that kind of, I feel like, yeah, whatever you're processing inside your mind, that's a really great way to kind of be working with that. That yes, there's going to be a lot going around, but it's saying choose harmony, peace, and what was the other one? Balance. Okay. Balance, harmony. And we see the balance here with the 1111 coming in with the Four of Wands around, you know, what it is that you desire, energy around the home even, your living spaces. So let's see. Ooh, we have the little paw print coming in as your charm. My goodness, you're creating an imprint here, or somebody's imprinting upon you. It's kind of like, ooh, a connection here. But the next step you take could really matter, is what I'm getting here. The next step could really, create a mark of some sort in your life or in other people's lives as well. So there's significance to this, absolutely. But I feel like it's something you can't ignore because of this beautiful awakening energy and deep renewal that's coming with it. It feels like a very soul-infused energy, which is really beautiful. So wow, divine gifts coming in, enlightenment, renewal, about to step into something big. This next step's going to be really important and significant. So have a think about it, wait for it to start forming, be aware of what's going on throughout your mind. Clear communication is really great. And most of all, connect to what that feeling of deep fulfillment, what really fulfills you. And that's going to bring this beautiful energy forward for you. And I feel like some of you could be about to be doing great things, or great things are about to happen with this next step. So they were the words I got, great things. So that's it, Scorpio. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we're going to see what's happening in the near future and the future beyond. I feel like you're ready and about to take action. So what's happening with it? The picture is forming. Where is this all going? What is this King of Wands, this divine masculine energy? What's going to happen? What's coming in? What's supporting? What sort of paths are opening up for this? What sort of success unfolds with it? Where is it all going? So we're going to look further into the future. We're going to scratch under the surface, dig a bit deeper with the energies and see if there's anything else underlying that we need to know about. And we're also going to ask about the best way to work with and manage this energy so that you get it makes it an easier transition and you get the best results. So that's all in the extended reading. Would love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. Usually pin the links to the comments as well. And you'll find also the link to my other services there in the description box as well. But if this is where we're leaving each other, Scorpio, please leave a comment. Love to hear how this is resonating. And please like, subscribe and share, because that helps with the growth of the channel. Lets YouTube know that you're supporting the channel. And please take care.